Snap, 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 snap. Okay. Hi everybody. Welcome back to the Clean Hamster Podcast. This is episode 149. I don't know. I forgot to look before. But thank you for tuning in once again. I know 47 people listen to this podcast, but I'm thankful for all of you. You might notice something a little different. There's no more shirts to my left. There's a litter box behind me, and I have a cat now. I got a cat. I got a cat. Mia. Her name's Mia. Mia. Her name's Rachel. Mia. All right. See, that's why I left that door open. You just might see a cat. Here's the thing. You just might tune into the Clean Hamster Podcast. You just might see a cat. You do know there's a cat in here, right? Listen. Okay, so it's been okay. Like there's this thing that myself and Jacob and Curtis do where like we enjoy being, and actually Danny too. We started doing this when we were in Italy. Name dropping and location dropping. I know. Shut the fuck up. I got stories out the wazoo. Hey, you guys know I got stories out the wazoo, right? So here's the deal. I don't know. We found so everyone knows from the last podcast that I had that little story about, oh, look who it is. About hi sweetie, about my manager and how he can be silly sometimes. And so we kind of found cuz that is the way he speaks, more or less. He is actually that guy that's like, okay, what did I just walk into? It's fun. It's so if we were eating dinner together, like me and the fellas, would be like, you guys do know this is delicious, right? We would stick one eyebrow up. It's more or less a very indirect, it's a healthy indirect way to make fun of the way he speaks, because he is like that white guy millennial vibe where it's actually Curtis did a TikTok I think a few days ago where a guy was like, I went to Denny's in Japan and and this is not your typical Denny's. And then Curtis stitched that and he was like and he was like, I went somewhere else in the world and it was different. It's just it's so, I don't really know how to properly describe it, but it makes me laugh so fucking hard to be like, you guys do know I have a cat now, right? You do know this podcast is epic, right? It's just, it makes me laugh. You guys do know I'm having the time of my life. Sticking one eyebrow up and just saying, you guys do know that's offensive, right? It's just, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this at all. It's just a best way to make fun of fucking just a guy, just a guy we've all seen. Don't cancel me, but I think we should lock our doors. You guys might want to lock your doors on this one. Buckle up. What? What'd you say? Oh. What? Yeah, Mia, more like meow, because she meows a lot. Now, I've had cats, okay? No, I like imagining in that little moment of silence, is there any listener being like, has Dean had cats? I've had cats, okay? Now, I've had okay, let's start at the beginning. Pumpkin. Yeah. Pumpkin. And then we got, let's fast forward. Ernie Davis. Uh-huh. Shut up, okay? For real. I love you, but quiet. Ernie Davis, Fred. Phoebe, Emily, Kobe, Maxine. All of them dead. Dead as dirt. Worm food. You understand? They're all fucking dead. Do you know why? Because my dad was like, there'll be outdoor cats as well as indoor cats. Because they're cats. It's not fair to keep them inside. I don't know. I disagree. But at night, we would let them out. And then at morning, we would let them in. And sometimes they wouldn't come in. And then one by one, they would get knocked off. Picked off, if you will, by fucking cars in our neighborhood and shit. And it was a lot to just come home. I would like walk home with a friend. And then they would be talking to me. And I would just be like. And I would just see a dead cat on the road. And I'd be like, hold that thought. That's my cat. And then we'd go from there. But not this time. This cat's staying inside. Right, Mia? Right, sweetie? She's beautiful. She's a pretty girl. She's gorgeous. Female cat. But who am I to say? Who am I to say? No, but she did tell me. She's like, I'm a girl. And I went, all right. That's cool. So, yeah, having a cat's cool. Meows a lot. Because also this is her third day out here, just being someone else's new pet in a new place. She belonged to my dad's girlfriend before, and my dad's girlfriend was like, I think she could just get a better home because she has another cat that gets a lot of attention, and this cat wouldn't get enough attention. I don't know. But I was happy to take her in. I like cats. I'm really good with cats. I'm a really good low-maintenance pet father. You understand? So it's pretty good. But she hops up on the bed in the past 3 mornings and just goes, meow, right in my face. And then I get up, and that's my alarm clock, and that's cool. And then I give her a nice brush. And then she rubs up against me, and that's it. And that's my girl. And I'm a father now, so that's pretty sweet. I'm a daddy. And I'm going to a Raptors game tonight with my dad. Am I doing a podcast, or am I just like on FaceTime with somebody? What is this? Oh my God. Fuck. I got to tell you guys something crazy. Now, you do know this is crazy, right? So I had a dream for real that I fucking murdered somebody. You understand? Like, man, I had a dream that I killed someone and like hid the body and like wore gloves and stuff to like make sure fingerprints. And it was in a hotel room. And then I checked out of the hotel with the body still in the hotel room. I guess I didn't hide it. I don't know. The dream was fucking weird. I had to kill somebody, and I killed somebody in my dream. Which isn't a crime. You can kill anyone you want in your dreams. When someone says, "Yeah, in your dreams, pal," that's what makes it fine. It's okay. Dreams are dreams, right? Do they have deeper meaning? Most of the time, yeah. Did I bother Googling what it means to murder someone in your dreams? No. Did I save it for this podcast? Yes. Let's do it. Oh, fuck. Okay, Google. This is going to suck. This is probably going to bum me out, but I'd rather do that on camera. You guys do know it's legal to murder someone in your dreams, right? You guys do know it's legal. Yeah, it is. Okay. Killing someone. Crazy Google search. Killing someone in your dream. First thing. What do dreams about killing someone really mean? Holy fucking shit. This graphic is insane. I'm going to screenshot this for the fucking thing. 1 second. That's probably loud. Sorry. Okay. I forgot how to do that for a second. Dreams about killing someone. Unexpressed rage. Brink of temper loss. Urge to get rid of old habit/addiction. Okay, that last one's like... All right. Interpreting dreams is sometimes fun. But what if your dream shows you as a criminal killing someone? Such dreams are definitely scary and strange at the same time. So what does dreaming about murdering someone or dreams about murder mean? Okay. On average, a person forgets about 50% of his dream within 5 minutes of waking up, and within 10 minutes he forgets about 90% of the dream. I don't really care about that. I just kind of want to... Okay, here we go. However, would you buy this? Okay. Perhaps worse than a nightmare. So does that mean you really are thinking about murder? And do you have a criminal's mind? Absolutely not. At least in most cases, in parentheses. Dreaming about killing someone does not necessarily indicate a criminal mind. Let us take a look at all the possible interpretations of dreams involving killing people. And swish from 3. Sorry, I just had to up the mood. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Let's get into it. A very solid interpretation about killing someone in your dream is anger and aggression that is repressed. I got a lot of that for sure. This rage can be for a certain person, a certain thing, or an event in your life. It indicates that you are on the brink of losing your temper and aggression at any point. At any person or thing. Mia, look out! I'm kidding. I'm not going to kill my cat. If you see yourself killing a known person, try to recall your thoughts in relationship with that individual. Do you have any hatred, jealousy, or anger against that person? Okay, lucky for me, complete rando in my dream. Like, it was like a grown man. It was just a big old man. And I don't know why I killed him, but I fucking killed him. Isn't that like, this is nuts that I'm recording this and uploading it to YouTube. I killed a guy in my dream. In my dream. I just killed him. Like I strangled. Oh my god. Has any incident left you humiliated by the person in your dream? No. If the answer for the question above is no, perfect. And you do not have any hard feelings for the person you try to kill in your dream, and the person may be representing a certain aspect of your being in your waking life. You need to analyze and zero all the possibilities and identify the root of the anger. But I don't want to. You know why? I don't want to. Do you know why, though? Because these stories are great, okay? Demons rule. You know how sometimes you don't want to get fixed because, like, you're interesting? You know what I mean? Imagine if I just had it all together. I wouldn't have a podcast. I refuse help. Nah, because I'm fun, though. And I got crazy stories. I got people that go, hang on, I'm tuning in. What was that? Come on, I got that quality going for me. So I don't want to find the root of the anger. How about I want everyone listening to my awesome fucked up stories? You guys do know these stories kill, right? Jesus Christ. On the other side, if you see yourself as a witness of a killing or murder, it also signifies deep-rooted anger and rage against someone. Okay, so the same thing. Well, that's fucked up because, like, if I do the killing in the dream, that still means the same thing as if I just watched a guy die in a dream. I think it's a lot deeper if it's by my own hands. Fuck that. They half-assed this shit. When you see yourself getting killed in a dream, oh, this is good. I've seen that so many times. It means that your conscience and actions are not in sync. Uh-oh. It means that they're Backstreet Boys. Just kidding. That's not what it says. Imagine. It also means that it may also... Mom, don't listen to this, by the way. I forgot to say off the top. Fucking turn it off. I love you. Turn it off. Just call me if you want to talk. It may also mean that you are being betrayed or being put down by someone in your waking life. Huh. Well, that happens a lot. The feelings of shock, surprise, and overwhelmed emotions could also be the underlying cause. It may be a clue to your talents that are hidden and unused. What? That's awesome. Is it better to let go your dream and forgive yourself at the same time? I'm sorry about the reading. A dream is too personal, and each person may have different reasons for seeing themselves in a violent act like killing someone. Probably the most violent act. If there are issues, talk them out. Nah. Actually, I'm doing that right now. It's fine. If there are deep feelings of anger or hatred, let them out by healing yourself. It'd be really funny if at the end of this paragraph it just said, Dean, stop recording, go jerk off. I'd be like, come on, man. At the end of the day, it's a dream. Okay, like, there it is. It's always that. Every single time on every single one of these websites. Here are your problems. And then last paragraph. At the end of the day, it's just a dream. And you're like, I am caught in a... Come on. Sometimes it may signify important aspects of our lives, but sometimes they are just plain, simple, and random visuals that have no meaning and cannot be explained. Okay, so everything I just read was a waste of time. Way to shoot your entire point in the foot. You may need to talk out your deep-rooted anger issues. Or, it was just a dream. Go get some pancakes. God. It's dumb as fuck. Anyway, yeah, I fucking killed the guy in my dream. I don't know if it's in me. It might be, though. Whoa, Dean. Let's calm down a little bit. You know that, but like, fuck it. No, this is the best podcast in the world. It might be, though. You guys do know I have that thirst for blood in me, right? No, here's the thing. If push came to murder, I think I could kill someone if it was my family or best friends' lives at stake. Like, you know what I mean? In the honor of like defending a family member, saving another life, taking one life to save another, and the other life being someone who's a part of my family or my close best friend circle. Yes, I actually think I could. And I think this is fucked. I think that... Man, this is nuts. Oh my god, dude. Okay, say it already. Okay, so... Okay. I think that if I, like, saved one of my best friends or, like, my brother or my mom or my dad from being murdered by murdering someone... I think it would fix a lot of internal issues inside me. I think it would feel good. Past the guilt, obviously there would be a lot of other things, but I think it would feel good enough that I'd be like, I see life differently, and I'm gonna be better. Like, I'm talking in pure self-defense, not just a fucking gutless act of violence. Still, what I'm saying is fucking crazy. But, like, I think I'd be like, I think there would be... Oh, man. I think there would be a refreshing aspect that came along with murdering someone who was trying to murder someone I loved. And then in the name of defense, performing that fucked up act. Get away from her. Get away from him. Killing them. I feel like after it would be like, you know, I don't know if I'm romanticizing it too much, but you know, like in movies, like when there's like an attack happening and this guy's like, you know, you want him to kill the other person because you saw throughout the story of the movie, like, oh fuck, he's protecting his life, whatever, his family, and then the character kills another character, and then they have like that, like, yeah. I bet that fucking does happen, and I bet it feels wicked. I bet it's like doing heroin but not getting addicted. I bet it feels so good. I'm not saying I want that, but I'm saying like that that must happen in certain circumstances. I bet that does happen, and I bet that's just demons leaving. Or I might be out of my fucking tree. So, who knows? But I could, man. If you were fucking with my family, if you were like, get the money or she dies, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I actually had a dream not too long ago where I was at a show with Curtis and Jacob, because I can't stop having dreams about tour because life hasn't been the same since. Well, I got a cat. That's great. You hear that, Mia? we were at a show in my dream, and someone shoved Curtis. Now, right away, doesn't that just break your heart, imagining someone shoving Curtis? It's Curtis. Like shoved him, like, the fuck out of my way, pussy. And Curtis, hey, or whatever he said. I don't know. I ran like a fucking football player and tackled him from the midsection. And like that, I remember in my dream I wanted to. I was like, you're done. And I fucking wanted to go get him, and I got him. Like, if you ever shove one of my best friends, I will football tackle you either onto a chair, a couch, or the ground, put my knee in your chest, and feed you fucking punches until you spit out blood. You understand? You don't fuck with my best friends. I love them. One time I was thinking about this. I think this is from an older episode of the podcast, but I had an interaction with a guy who used to live with my brother. Now, my brother's older than me, but still, sometimes I'm like, nobody trick my brother, because Jake is a simple guy. He's a car salesman. And I do know, like, he's smart, but I know that I just don't like the idea of anyone, like, fucking with him. I don't know. You know what it is? He doesn't have the city smarts. He would admit that. I'm not like calling him out, but like he doesn't have the city smarts. He likes the little towns and the whatever. Like that's just where he resides. That's his deal. That's who he is. And there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes like I don't know, there's been times where like back in the day where he's like, "Oh, I want to come downtown." And I'm like, "I don't know if I would like be comfortable with that." Picking my nose on camera. Good Lord, Dean. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that. Like I don't know what we It's just, I never want to see my brother, like, bump into, like, the wrong guy at a bar and have some guy go, "What the fuck, loser?" What? I don't know what. But he's an adult, whatever. I'm protective of my older brother. Nobody, like, just nobody trick Jake. Don't trick Jake. He's sweet. Leave him alone. I had a run-in with a guy who he used to live with when he was in school. I met this guy one time when I was a teenager and my brother was in college. I then met him again at a bar downtown, and he recognized me. Like, "Yo, you're Jake's brother." And then I knew something about him. He was like the ringleader behind like removing my brother from the student house that they lived in. I just knew that. I knew there was like 4 people living in a house, and they were like, we did a vote, and Jake's gonna go, because I don't know, maybe the 3 of them were closer, and all they needed was a 4th, and then they ended up not eating a 4th. Whatever. I just know that there is a fire in me, or deep-rooted anger, as the website suggests. But it's just a dream. I just know that there is something in me when it comes to people that I really care about and like having in my life. I know that there is a ride or die part. You know, like if I found out someone like jumped Jacob, and then like weeks later they're like, "We found out who it was." I don't know. I'm just thinking like movies. "We found out where he lives. We're getting ski masks and we're fucking terrorizing this guy in the middle of the night." Simple as that. I'm admitting to a lot right now, and I know that, but like I will kill somebody in self-defense for my family or my best friends. Holy shit. And I hope that they would do the same for me. But I do want to go on record and say, I bet it does feel good to kill somebody. While in the context of like defending someone that you love that they were trying to hurt. Oh my God, I don't even want to think about it, but like, oh my God. like, if I go, like, at the Raptors game tonight, if some guy, like, shoulder checks my dad because he's had a few too many, I'll go, yo, what the fuck, man? It's my dad. It's my father. And then I'll probably get my ass handed to me because I'm not the biggest guy. But, like, you know, oof. Yo, apologize to my fucking dad. I remember one time someone, like, some guy spilled a drink on Curtis back when we were doing open mics, and I stared daggers at him for about, like, I don't know, 10 minutes, and he was like, what's up, man? Yo, it's good. Are you good? And I went, like, why don't you clean up that fucking drink and just watch what you're doing? And he was like, whoa, dude, sorry. And I was just like, don't say sorry to me. Say sorry to him. Sloshing around like a moron. Go away. Like, just, we're good, man. Just go away. Because you don't want to fight. You don't want any of that. No, we're all good, man. Just go away. But listen to the tone of my voice. You're not, we don't want you around anymore. That's the difference. Sometimes people are like, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. And then they stick around. No, it's all good, but you got to go away. That's what it is. It's all good, but you got to go away. If you're bothering us, bye. We're just going to stay put where we are. You go away. Because if you don't, fuck, man. You're going to annoy us more, and I might have to kill you. Okay, I'm done this podcast. I have a cat. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Clean Hamster t-shirts are still available on DeanHebster.com. Blah, 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 blah. I know fucking 48 people listen to this podcast. But let's, like, for God's sake, I'm done waiting. And I'm super underrated. And if you make, and just fucking, come on, man. Can this shit get like 100K views yet? Or am I just going to be doing this until like we're 900 episodes in and it's still like 800? Like, I'm not going to stop, but I'm saying, let's go already. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.